ladies and gentlemen, live from the Washington Pavilion, it's Late Night Boomin'! Tonight, our special guest, Nashville singer-songwriter Jimmy Weber, along with magician Travis Nye, featuring Chuck Case and the Late Night Boomers. And now, welcome your host, Jack Unruh! Oh my goodness! Yeah! Woo!
Oh my goodness! Wow, what a crowd! Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Late Night Boomin'. Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen you guys in a while. We missed you.
The old gang's back together.
Yeah, old gang.
Yeah. Are you guys all ready for a fun night?
You know, what a crowd tonight. I feel like we've been really lost without you guys.
Yeah, that is an understatement.
Right.
You know, each one of these opening monologues, we usually try to update you guys on things that have been happening in the show. Right. And there hasn't been a show lately, so things have been interesting.
You know that time between Christmas and New Year's where everything is just a blurred, lawless wasteland? It's what it's like for us between shows.
Yeah, basically. And Zach and I actually found out some embarrassing things about each other the other day. Yeah. Maybe it's best if you just see it for yourself.
It has been almost 3 months since our last show. And actually now I'm just living in the pavilion.
Hey, big fella. Shaping up to be a chilly one today, huh? Well, I suppose.
You know, it's peaceful. Most of the time. Except when I have uninvited guests.
Hey, 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 hey! I'm trying to sleep. Hippies.
I'm sorry, I don't walk into your house with my shoes on and get them all over your nice rugs.
I do wonder at times what Jack is up to these days. You know, I'm fine. But I really think the show was the only thing keeping Jack sane.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Washington Pavilion, it's Late Night Boomin'! Yeah, Jack Unruh! Woo! All right, yeah. Well, we're glad you all made it out here tonight. You know, the road construction's so bad, we almost had to put the orange cones up on the stage.
I'm sorry, I just don't really understand your question. I mean, I don't know what you mean by long break. I've been having shows in here the past couple months. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Ron, quit. Just stop, okay? We've got a great guest for you tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can be the guest tonight. First time we've had a human guest in a while.
40 bananas and Funyun rings.
Okay, so what you're telling me is that... Oh, hey guys. Yeah, I'll do autographs later. Kind of in the middle of a thing right now. Sorry, the fame is really kicking in. So you're telling me Jack is also living in the pavilion? Yeah, just walk right in, I guess. Bathroom's down the hall to the right. Jack, what are you doing? Jack, we've got a show to do.
Sorry, everyone. What?
We've got a show to do.
It sounded like you said we had a show to do. Until next time, everyone. You ready?
Yep.
I was getting real desperate.
Yeah, it was quite depressing,
Yeah.
actually. But we are really excited for this show tonight, and we think you all will be as well. You know, Zach was right about these last couple months. They're just cold, and there's not much going for them.
Kind of like your love life.
Chuck, do you want to come co-host tonight?
Yeah, no, it's true. No,
You're supposed to keep reading after no, it's true.
no, it's it's something else. All right, we want Late Night Boomin' to be something you guys can enjoy when there's nothing else to do.
Yep, nothing else to do.
Yeah. Just lounging in your Hawaiian shirts. We'll gladly be your last resort.
That's right. Well, we want to keep bringing you guys lots of laughs and lots of fun. So if you want to keep up with the show, be sure to follow us on all our social medias.
And that's Late Night Boomin' on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and now TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're hitting the TikTok realm.
Yeah.
And we post extra things there that you might not necessarily see other places. So you'll be sure to want to check that out.
Now, who's ready for the show tonight? All right.
Yes. It's going to be a great one. And we're going to kick things off by getting a little mystical.
We have a magician in the house tonight. Who likes magic? Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Spellbound Magic Theater, please welcome Travis Nye.
Oh, there he is. Somebody, what's going on? Okay. We're huggers now. Huggers now. That's
Travis,
okay.
welcome to the stage.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. This looks great. Yeah, I'm ready to do some magic for you.
Just now, you're going to boggle our minds?
I hope so.
I'm ready to be befuddled.
Mind-boggling?
Yes, befuddled, befizzed.
Betrothed.
That'll be the day. That'll be
the
the
word.
day.
Maybe. We'll see how this trick goes, and then maybe.
Well, yeah.
Maybe.
Give it
Maybe.
5.
Maybe, yes. Okay. So let's do some magic.
Let's do
You
some
ready?
magic. Let's
Okay,
do
cool. So for this, I need audience participation. I couldn't pick on these guys. You guys get a lot of stage time. So I'm going to have you come right over here. I'm going to use this here. Now, I will tell you, I did ask Bill to join me up on stage. So, Bill, if you can come on up here, give Bill a round of applause for joining me up here. Thank you, guys. Bill! All right, Bill. Thank you so much for helping me out, Bill. Now, have you ever been up on anything like this before?
No.
No, that's great. I'm happy to put you on the spot then. So we're going to warm up with something a little bit fun.
All right.
Something that you and I can both do. Now, I have a couple coins with me, Bill.
All right.
One of them you may be familiar with. This is a 50-cent piece. Yes, it is. Thank you very much for confirming for everybody at home. Now, this one here, this is a... We don't know. It's an English penny.
Okay.
Okay, the purpose of this here, one is silver and one is copper. So that way they're large enough to see and differentiate in color. That way we don't have to worry about the denomination or where they came from. Now, Bill, are you right or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed, perfect. I'm actually going to use your left hand for this trick.
Okay.
Great. If you could hold that out for me just like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 coins, put them right here into your hand just like this. Close your hands up around them, turn your hand over. Now, you get to choose, Bill. Which one do you want, the copper or the silver?
Silver.
Silver. Watch your hand carefully, Bill, because with a little rub like this, the copper one comes out of your hand. If you turn your hand over and open up your fingers, that leaves you with your silver one. Ooh. I know, right? It's magical. Now, Bill, I will admit this is normally part of a pickpocket routine. So do you have a wallet on you?
I do.
You do, great. Now, the purpose of me asking is so now I know exactly where you keep it, but we're not going to go to the front pocket. It's not that kind of show. If you could hold your hand out for me one more time. Great. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to use we'll just do the trick over again, okay, one more time. So we'll take the 2 coins here, and we'll angle it down so that way they can see that there are actually 2 coins, yes?
Yes.
All right. Close your hand. Turn your hand over. This time, extend your hand all the way out so everybody can see. Now, you get to choose again, copper or silver. Which one?
I want the silver one.
You're going to keep with the silver.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Open your hand. Do you know where the copper one is?
I don't.
It's on your shoulder. Take a look right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, here's the thing with coins. Yes, I know.
No, that's not. Do it again.
No. I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. I have something for you for helping me out. It's a marker, actually. It's a magic marker, only when you smell it. So hold on to that for me. What we're going to use here is. Now we're gonna do a card trick, okay? And admittedly, I am good enough with cards that it really doesn't matter what card you pick because you're gonna get the one that I want.
Right.
Now, the important part with this is that you make it as unique as possible. Now, do you have a good signature?
No, it's terrible.
Okay, perfect. So here's what we're going to do, Bill. We're going to use the 10 of diamonds. That'll be your card.
All right.
Go ahead and write your name right across there real big. There you go. That can be your little drawing there.
initials good enough?
Whatever you want, just real big so everybody can see it. Perfect. I'll take those back. And if you can hold on to the marker for me. Now here's Bill's 10 of diamonds with his initials on there. Your signature, I don't know. Now, Bill, do you trust me?
That's up to you.
Yes, implicitly.
Okay, I will tell you, you should never trust a magician, okay? Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to take your card. I'm going to fold it up. Now, these here are brand new. Don't worry about that. But what I'd like you to do, Bill, is bite down on this card. Most people do that themselves, but that's okay. Here, next, I'm going to take a card here, the 2 of spades. I'll take the marker back. Does it still have a little bit of magic? Yes, it does. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put my autograph on there as well. Okay, here, hold on to that. We're going to use that again here in just a moment. And I'm basically going to do the exact same thing, the 2 of spades with my autograph. I'll fold this up, just like that into quarters, and it goes here. Bill, turn and face me. Those of you who know Bill or just want to remember the moment, this is a great time to take photos. I'll tell you that now. So get your cameras out because you're going to want to remember this. Bill, hands out. Right here, Bill. Okay, no. Bill. I don't know where you're going with that twirl, but it got a little too crazy for me right there, okay? Now, let me ask you something, Bill. Did you feel anything? I did. Bill, let's take a look here. Is that your card and your autograph, your signature on there, Bill? Bill, why don't you take that out and let's see what you got there. Hold it up for everybody to see. That is my card with my signature. Yes, it is. That is yours to keep. I don't want that, Bill. Thank you so much for helping me out. There you go. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, perfect. Thank you, everybody. My name is Travis Nye. I'm so happy to be here. That is my time. Thank you. Travis Nye. All right, buddy.
All right, next up, we've got an awesome guest for you guys tonight.
That's right. He's from South Dakota, and he served our country in the military.
He played in the Air Force. Yeah, give it up. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. He played in the Air Force band with our very own Chuck. Yeah.
And Marty as well.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome singer-songwriter Jimmy Weber. Man, it's Jimmy, everyone.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
It's a good-looking audience, buddy.
It's a good-looking audience.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna set your cup over there.
Thank you.
They're empty this time.
All right, that's good to know.
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
They weren't earlier.
Well, Jimmy, thanks for joining us.
Oh, what a pleasure. It's great to be back in my home state of South Dakota and Thank you. Love it.
The 605.
That's right.
The 605. Now, you served in the military.
I did. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. I think we've got a really cool picture of you here in with the shades. You're all ready to rock out there.
That's I recognize that picture. That's Baghdad, Iraq, and it was one of 4 trips I made to Iraq, and I did 3 trips to Afghanistan. Entertaining our troops as part of the Air Force Band was just a privilege, you know.
That's incredible. Yeah, that's awesome. Now, you were in the Air Force Band with Chuck and Marty over there in our Late Night Boomers band. You guys played together. That's where you met.
Absolutely. Well, Chuck and I were going to South Dakota State, and I think we both made it about a year. Too many Nick burgers and trips to Ray's Corner, I think. But Chuck just disappeared all of a sudden from, the second semester I came back excited to see Chuck, and they said, no, I think he ran off and joined the Army. And I said, well, that's too bad, and he called me up, hey, Jimmy, you got... That's a good imitation of Chuck. you gotta come join the Air Force Band. It's the best. They buy your gear and we just play and support the military. And I was in.
I think we've got a picture of you guys. Look at you. Your studs there. Look at that.
Okay. All right. Now that picture, Chuck looks the same, but this is before I discovered carbohydrates.
I have a question for you, Jimmy. Where's kid and where's play in this photo? I'm not quite sure. 5 of you got that. Okay.
We also have another picture of you guys in the band. Now. Look at
that's intimidating. Where did you get these?
You guys are ready to hurt somebody.
I think we were having a stare down with Russia during the Cold War. Holy smokes.
Stare down with
man.
We've also got, I think, Marty. We've got a picture of Marty playing sax back in the day. Look at that. Been jamming out since day one. Look at that. And then I think we've got one more picture of Chuck here. Look at him. He's writing the Late Night Boomin' theme song, actually, in this picture.
He's writing 100 times, I won't get another flat top. I won't get another flat top. I punished him.
They punished him for that.
Yeah.
So what was that like, playing in the Air Force Band?
It was an honor, and Chuck, I'll never get done thanking Chuck for that. It was, I grew up on the farm. I was a disaster on the farm. I would plow the wrong way and fill the gas tractor up with diesel. So I needed something, and Chuck just steered me the right way and just saved my life. It was just the biggest honor of my life, really, wearing that uniform and traveling. I've been to dozens and dozens of countries as a result of one guy remembering to make a phone call. So it was real cool.
That's really cool. That's awesome. So I heard a funny story when you and Chuck were talking earlier about when you guys, your crazy little mischievous adventures. There was one about some sort of adventure that you guys would go on. There's a building of sorts.
Yeah, well, we worked at Offutt Air Force Base, which used to be Fort Crook, which was like an Indian outpost kind of cavalry fighting staging place. So it was pretty old. So the building we worked in was, it was darn near Civil War era. And there was a ghost in there, and we know it. And while we were told that, and I was like, I don't believe in that stuff, but man, you'd hear all these sounds at night. So I'd have to rehearse there because I was living in the dorms. And they wouldn't, my guitar would get too loud or whatever. So I'd go to the squadron, we called it, to rehearse, and I'd be creeping around, looking around for the ghost, and he'd never show, So I don't know how he did it, but every time I'd go down a different hall to go use the restroom or something. He jumps out, and I would just make these, and it's not like cool in the movies where you scream, I'd go, It's like a squeak. That's not funny.
He says that's not funny.
It's so embarrassing. It wasn't a manly, if there was a ghost, he'd be going, man, I missed the Civil War. Those were some men.
If we ever film the next Halloween movie, you'll be coming around the corner, and he's coming with a knife.
I'm just feeling, oh.
So then later on, we got a keyboard player on loan from a different band, and I decided, he's coming here to practice. I hid around a corner, and this keyboard player come in at night, just, and I jumped out, and he just went, and I said, "You all right?" He goes, "My dad died of a heart attack when he was 42. And I said, "Man, that would be funny, wouldn't it?" He goes, "No, he did." That's the truth. Did I tell you that?
He said, oh my goodness. Well, Jimmy, you've got an album out now. It's called Black and Blue Heart.
Oh,
that's
there
your
it is,
album.
yeah.
Where can we find that?
Well, thank you. We're super excited. Right about the time COVID hit, I started writing again. I hadn't been writing for a long time, but we all had a lot of time. So we started writing, and this album came together. We ended up recording this in Nashville with some of my favorite players of all time. These guys, the band guys, know these guys when I mention them, but they're the greatest studio players, the guys that played, Garth Brooks, Shania Twain, Alan Jackson, and all the current stuff too. But those were some of my favorite records, and to have them perform on this record was really surreal. It was such an honor. And I think a lot of it was they enjoyed the military aspect of it. They were wanting to pay their respects to, not to me, but to the military. And so we're excited about it. You can get this it's on the Spotify and the Amazon and the iTunes and all that. My kids know more about this than me, but you can download it. You can download it, you can stream it, you can buy it, but now it's a great time because anybody can put anything out, and if people enjoy it, they can listen to it. So.
Yeah, well, that's really cool. That's really cool. So check out Black and Blue Heart by Jimmy Weber.
Thank you.
So Jimmy, Valentine's Day, we just got done with it, right? Yeah. It just got done. So we thought we'd play a game with you, a Valentine's theme game. Would that be okay?
It would. I just got engaged at Johnny Cash's farm. I got to do a shout out to my girl Barbara, who's sitting in there. Can we say hello? And she's my Valentine, and this is our 9-month anniversary. And I said, "Man, it's 9 months." And she goes, "Man, it seems like 9 minutes." And I said, "Really?" And she goes, "Yeah, underwater."
9 minutes underwater. Well, hey, that's great. I mean, we're going to play it's a lighthearted Valentine's game.
What do you got?
It's a game that's really disgusting. I just cut to the chase, Jimmy. Basically, we're just eating things covered in chocolate.
Okay, yeah. That don't sound disgusting.
Well, we put a lot of effort into the title of the game. The name of the game is called Chocolate Covered Stuff. And I think, did you guys come up with something for this?
Yeah, I think I got some.
Okay. Chocolate covered stuff.
Oh, man.
All right. So we have a tray covered in fish-shaped chocolates, as you can see right here.
Yep.
Half of them are delicious red-colored fish from Sweden.
We don't know the copyright rules. Now that we're doing this for TV, we're playing it safe now.
And half of the chocolates are real Louisiana hot sardines.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Where did you find that video?
Guys.
Was it Daily Motion or YouTube? I don't...
Legitimately, I am nervous for this game. I don't want to play this game. But we have a garbage can here in case anything goes awry. So basically, the first person to correctly eat 2 red fish from Sweden, the first person to do that wins the game. Okay? Guys,
I don't know anything about Sweden. What am I missing?
Well, when we were dipping these in chocolate, they have spines through them, and they were flaking apart, and there's juice everywhere. And
so let's eat.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
They're like corpse fish. Let's just go for it.
Who wants to go first?
I'll do it.
You eat 3 things with a spine and you win?
No, you don't want to eat the spine.
Okay.
You want to eat the red covered
You don't want your
fish
spines,
jellies.
I'll have them.
All right. Oh, thank God.
It's a Swedish gummy?
Yep.
A red Swedish gummy?
Yep. Luck is on my side tonight, people.
Oh, no. Well, our luck just got smaller here.
All right, I'm up. So, I really like sardines. Is that the word I can't say?
No, you can say, they don't, that's not a copyrighted word.
He gave me a list of words backstage. I'm with you.
It's just,
Come on, Jack, if you want a body like mine, you got to start eating what's put in front of you.
Not bad.
yeah? Not bad? That's what you said right before you tased me.
Wasn't that bad?
Oh. Okay. You can taste the Louisiana. Jimmy, if I'm talking and a little shard of spine comes flying at you, don't.
You know you can test these, right? You can feel them like, oh, that feels awful.
I was doing good on keto before this.
Yeah.
Don't finish it. Don't.
Not bad.
All right.
Why don't we have water out here?
There's always something that we need that we don't have. Go ahead, Jimmy.
I got more candy, man.
See, I can't tell if it's a sardine or candy because you like sardine. They'll be like, it's delicious. He's eating like.
I used to steal my dad's sardines.
Nuh-uh.
It's easy to catch the guy stealing sardines, you know.
Okay, well, I think, yeah.
Which of my kids smells like a boathouse?
It's not like the sardines are flying off the shelves these days. Okay.
Oh.
Everybody, this better be Swedish gummy, red fish. You guys are eating all the good ones.
Not me.
Zach, please just get a red gummy.
Please. Nope. Nope.
You want to put them in your pocket or something?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. You're just doing it for fun. He already won, and you want the sardine at this point.
No, hang on. It's not good with chocolate, man.
No? You want to finish that down?
No, man, there's a hungry kid in Africa with good breath.
Oh my gosh. Give a hand for Jimmy Weber, everyone. Well, everyone watching at home, that's all the time we have for you tonight. But be sure to tune in next week because we're going to have more fun with Jimmy and more fun with Travis. So stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Jimmy Weber!
rest of them.